Hi guys, it's Rico Jade, your freelance makeup artist. So, I thought I would do a video on my, I guess just like a updated foundation routine. I'm not gonna really like get ready with you because I'm already ready. I just kind of want to talk about the foundations that I've been using, and I just recently bought one yesterday. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if you've seen my videos before, I have talked about like my acne. Sorry, I'm like fixing my leggings. I have talked about my acne and all the situation and whatever. So if you know, like, I have dry skin now. I used to be an oily person. That's pretty much about it. I used to have like a lot of acne and I would use so many things. Sorry if I'm touching my hair, it's still kind of damp and I'm just kind of fixing it up for the video. Alrighty, so anyways, I would just use so much stuff and try to make my acne it was just too much. But like it's been under control because of what I was taking before. I haven't taken it in a while. I don't need to take it anymore, at least I think I don't, and they gave me medicine for it to kind of keep it under control. I do have like 2 breakouts right here, just one right here, can you see, just 2 right here, like maybe 1 right there. That's pretty much about it. And like usually during the winter it's pretty dry, like right here, and then like sometimes right here, and then sometimes on my forehead. But I've been using, like, the doctor, they gave me their moisturizer, but it's not moisturizing enough for me. It's a sheer moisturizer. I don't know if you can see it, and it's like the one that I go to, it's Center for Advanced Dermatology, and it's in Arcadia. If you guys live in California, I don't know, just California and wherever I live in the 626 area code, I don't know, but this is what they gave me, and it has nothing. It has a little bit of smell, but not too much. It's just a delicate and mild general purpose moisturizer for the face, recommended for all skin types. It's free of oil and fragrance and contains no color additives, but it's not moisturizing enough for me because I'm pretty sure I have like thick skin, so I really need that extra moisture. But I've mentioned in previous videos before, I'm sure, I've been using the Nivea Soft, and that gives me the moisture that my skin needs, because that one, it's no good whatsoever. I don't know why I got it when I went the last time, but I just know that I'm not gonna buy it again because it's pointless. I'll buy their benzoyl peroxide cleanser. It has 10% of it, and with soothing aloe vera. This I don't mind buying again because it has medicine to take away or just keep your acne at bay. But I'll use the moisturizer, the Nivea Soft Moisturizer for face, body, and hands. It's a moisturizing cream. Indeedly it is, with jojoba oil and vitamin E for incredibly soft skin. Oh, sorry about that, baby. Ooh, you guys didn't hear that whatsoever. My boyfriend just texted me. That's why I said baby. Oh my Jesus, I feel so embarrassed right now. Alrighty, sorry about that, and just sorry. But anyways, just a really good moisturizer. So when my face is dry, and it's usually dry right here by my mouth, just this area, my chin area, my nose, not so much. It still kind of gets a little oily, but not too much. And then my forehead, it gets a little dry sometimes. And then like around this area, it kind of gets dry. But when I do need to, for the foundation that I do need when I go out, I know it's matte, but it's gonna keep my makeup on longer. It's gonna last longer. So I have my Revlon Color Stay Whipped in 320 Warm Golden. and I'm pretty sure I need another one. I don't know if I'll need a shade lighter because it is winter time, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I do. Like, if I were to go to MAC, which I did go the other day, and like I told them, oh, I'm usually an NC30, they're like, no, oh my goodness, that's too dark. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of believe that. And so they put on an NC20. I was gonna get the Mineralized Moisture foundation, but they didn't even have it. And then like when she put it on, it looked funny on me, so I'm like, that just kind of really made me not want it anymore. But when you do want your makeup to last long, I recommend this. And then they do have the original ones, but that one, it feels like you're putting paint on your face because you have to work in sections for those, the original foundations, because it dries up quickly. And with a beauty blender, some people use a beauty blender with that one, some people use their fingers and a brush. But with this, some people use fingers and a brush, not so much the beauty blender. But I really recommend this, and it doesn't feel like you're painting your face because it's a cream whipped cream, cream makeup, so it's not that bad. But when I use this, I noticed that I was like dry right here, so I'm like, ugh. But I'll use it still, like when I'm gonna go out or something and I don't have the time to touch on my makeup. So yeah, that's that. But just to let you know, like, to keep all of my foundations that I'm gonna talk about, I use the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. This is my second bottle. Now I'm pretty sure you guys all know, if you like something and you buy it again, or if you buy it again, you like it, duh. So this is my second bottle. It does last a long time. Like the first bottle, it lasted me for quite a while. I just just like I ran out like a couple days, weeks ago. So yeah, sorry, I had to take a drink. But this really is good, and like it smooths out your skin. It kind of has like, I don't know, maybe a silicone feel to it. It feels amazing on my skin. Like, I'm pretty sure it feels the same as that's the chafing gel, I don't know, but it's worth the money. It is pricey, but it's worth the money because it'll last you a long time, and a little goes a long way. I just kind of put it like on my cheeks and my nose and my forehead, and then whatever I feel is like I just kind of put it all over my face, but I just focus on my T-zone because I kind of have pores like on my cheeks and my nose and my forehead. So yeah, this is like a great primer, and it's a great primer for the price. And if you don't want to splurge on it, they do have like little trio sizes, but I'm not sure if they have them still. So like I was saying, I'm not sure if they still have the little trio sizes, but if you don't want to splurge yet and you want to try it, just buy those three. And like even the little one, it'll probably last you a good amount of time. With that being said, so the next foundation I have is the Revlon Photo Ready Makeup, and I am in Natural Beige. I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know why, like I have a feeling it's too dark for me, so I might have to go one lighter than that. But I don't know, like, and some people, I was reading reviews, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it, because some people said like, oh, it has sparkle in it, and oh this and oh that, and it's a dupe for the Makeup Forever HD, which I've never had, so I can't say, but everybody said that, and they're like, oh, it has sparkle in it. If you look closely, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, there's a sheen to it. I wouldn't say it's sparkle, but it's a sheen. Let me see if I can put like a little. I like that this product has a pump, so it is controllable. And to me, it's pretty medium coverage. It's like a satin finish almost. Can you see where I put it? I put it like right there. But I mean, you can't really see the sparkle unless you like look close up into my face, like all up in my business. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure you could see it, but you can't really tell. And it's good coverage. and I did notice that like it made it me dry right here. I don't know if that was because I used the sheer moisturizer, so I will have to try that moisturizer with both of these foundations, the Revlon Photo Ready and the Whipped, because that moisturizer just didn't do good to my face because I really need that extra moisture. The only reason my face is like it feels moisturized and dewy is because of this next foundation that I'm about to tell you. But I like it so far. I really love that it has a pump. Like, that's the best thing ever a girl needs when it comes to drugstore foundations, because a lot of people spend money buying a pump online. I mean, they're not expensive, but sometimes the pumps that are online, they may not work for drugstore foundations. So it's good that they built one and they are being considerate, like, okay, like this one has to have a pump. But anyways, this is pretty good coverage, and I'm pretty sure with a primer it'll last all day. Some people are like, oh, it doesn't last and this and that, but we all have different skin types and skin tones and preferences, and there's just so much. So with a primer, I'm pretty sure it'll last, and even with that one, it'll last. Well, when I pair these two together, your makeup will last. Like, say if you're so tired from partying all night or just being out, and you're so lazy to take off your makeup, and you're just like, you know what, I'm really tired. So you go to sleep, and I did that one time. I was just so tired. Like, I was in my boyfriend's house. I'm like, I'm just so tired. I don't want to take off my makeup. So I just went to sleep, and I still looked pretty good for being like, for having 24-hour makeup. It was still good looking to me. So yeah, that makeup is good. Yeah, I like it so far. I haven't used it a lot, but I like it for the coverage and the fact that I thought, because since I'm dry, and I was like, okay, maybe it'll be good for my dry skin because maybe it'll leave me a dewy finish. So yeah. Alrighties. I don't know if this helps, but I use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in medium. Yeah, medium. And this is my second one, so you know I like it. when you buy something and you buy it again, you know you like it. And then I have my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I've used this a lot, but it's hard to kind of pump out just a little bit, because when you just do one full pump, you're going to pump out too much. I mean, some people, they'll put it under their eyes, their nose, their cupid's bow, their chin, and then whatever's left, they'll put it on to like really highlight and contour. But I just put it under my eyes, and then whatever I have left on my finger or my sponge, I'll just kind of put it down my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. So yeah, but this is what I have left. My mom's like, oh, I've had it for so long, and I'm barely gonna hit the bottle of it, or the end of it. I'm like, it's just hard for me to squeeze it out. But I use that when I go out. Sorry. Alrighty. This next foundation, I don't know if I should do a review on it or not, but I'll just tell you how much I like it right now, because I used it yesterday and today. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I am in shade 220. To me, it's good coverage because I used it yesterday with a damp beauty blender. I mean, duh, I didn't use it today. I used the brush today. Today I used the Real Techniques buffing brush. That's what I used today. And since this foundation doesn't have a pump, what I did was I just put it like on a little pan, and I just tipped it over, and then I swiped it off, and there we go. But so far, I like it. And I had worn it from maybe about 12 till my mom got home, which was like maybe 5, or I got home at 6 because I was out with my boyfriend. He got off of work early, so I went out to go eat with him. But from that time till that time, I didn't really touch up at all. And then I had asked my mom, like, how does my face look? She said, it looks creamy. I look a little oily. Not I don't know, if, to me, like, I looked okay. Like, I'm pretty sure my nose, because sometimes just that part of my face gets a little oily, but not too much, like, oh my gosh, it's sliding off my face. So, I'm in shade 220. It is a liquid, it has no pump. I don't smell anything. Some people say it smells, but so far, I like it. I used, this primer with this. I mean, no matter what foundation I put on, I'll always put that primer on, or just a primer in general, because I just like don't feel like you just get that feeling like your makeup's not gonna go good unless you put something on it to make it go good and make it last long and all that other jazz. But so far, I like it. It's buildable, because I'll use 2 layers and that'll be okay for me. But if you're someone that doesn't have any, like a lot of imperfections, and you're dry and you want like that dewiness, you're gonna get that dewiness. It feels pretty moisturizing and dewy. I don't know if it's because of my moisturizer, but it feels pretty good. It looks great. My mom said it looked creamy, so that's always a good part, because you don't really want to look cakey. But so far I like it. I was just like debating whether to get this one or the Revlon Nearly Naked, and I was just turning back and forth, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it. So far I like it. That's pretty much about it. Alright, so I like it so far for being the second day that I bought it. Maybe it'll be my holy grail, because my skin is so dry. You know where it's dry right here, and sometimes my nose, not much my nose, but just like right here on my cheeks, like under, and then my forehead. Because I'm a person that kind of just looks up, like into the mirror, and kind of just looks and see like, oh, like it's dry. So yeah, but maybe when I change my moisturizer with those 2 foundations that I talked about, I'm pretty sure like it won't be that dry anymore. But so far, I love it. It's really great coverage with a sponge and with a brush, but I haven't tried it with my fingers. I mean, I'm not a type of person that just will use their fingers. I'll only use my fingers just to put concealer under my eye. Other than that, I won't really do it. I won't really use my fingers for my foundation. I just feel so weird. I don't know. But yeah, and then to set it, I have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus, which I'm pretty sure, since it's winter, like, when I went to go try on a foundation, she was like, oh, like, well, what powder do you use? And I'm like, Medium Plus. She's like, oh, like, that's too dark. But, like, I don't know. My mom uses Medium Plus, and she's a little bit lighter complexion than me, so we're okay on that. I don't know. It just depends. But you don't want to really look white like a ghost when you take pictures or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.